Hey everybody, back with a bunch of stuff from several group breaks with Ben's Cards and Collectibles on Facebook. The group break page is on Facebook, but he does the breaks on YouTube, and he lets you stack up stuff for as long as you want, really, so you don't have to pay shipping for each break you get into. So some of this stuff I've had stacking up for months. I think since like the beginning of the year. Finally decided to have this stuff shipped to me. So yeah, this is like all sports, bunch of different products, different years. Let's start with some Yankee stuff. These are definitely from a while ago because I haven't been able to get the Yankees at all recently. Got some 2020 Donruss, so I guess whenever that came out, I got into this. I honestly don't even remember some of the stuff I got in some of these breaks. These are cool with the 86 Donruss look. Winfield. Ricky. Nice shiny Tanaka. Number to 113, I think that says. There's a Giancarlo, number to 308. And this is, I think this is like a top 100, number to 100. Garrett Cole. This is the one with the flame border. That one's at a 75. Really cool. LeMahieu. I don't have a lot of nice LeMahieu stuff, just some base. So this stuff is from a older break. So again, he does products from like all different eras. This is 2004 Prestige. Got a Messina, Matsui. Who's that? Contreras. He was only around for like a year or two. Giambi. A lot of this base I didn't have. Wasn't really buying packs during this time. Soriano. So some really nice binder material. There's the current manager, Aaron Boone. Also got a nice Jeter insert. That's the cool thing about these breaks. Like, you can sometimes get your teams for like $5 or less. Even if you don't really hit anything all that big. For somebody like me, I can get some nice binder material. There's some Chronicles. Got a Judge. Crusade. Another one of this guy. I don't know if that's a green parallel or if they all look like that. It's not numbered, so I don't know if that's the base or not. Then got this really thick hit here of Jonathan Loaizaga jersey piece. Not sure why they made it that thick. It's just a basic jersey relic. Number to 49. But pretty cool looking card. And like I said, sometimes I can't get the Yankees, so I'll grab some other teams. I've had the Mets a few times. I think this was like two separate breaks of 2020 tops because I have doubles on most of these. Pete Alonso, bunch of Pete Alonsos. They're definitely making a lot of his cards this year. That's a nice one there. These inserts I'm not too fond of. It's really just a picture of a Topps Now card. It's kind of a waste of a card in my opinion. There's a nice Tom Seaver insert. Some more Mets base. Again, I think I got doubles on each of these. Future Stars McNeil. Some Dom Smith. Mats. And some Ahmed. And this one, I don't think I bought the Mets in this break because it's only one card in here from 2020 Donruss. The Degrominator. So maybe somebody just said to throw that in my stack because people do that in those breaks a lot. A lot of really cool people in that group. And I do remember buying the Mets in this break. This is 2003 Fleer Avant. So again, that's one of the things I really like about Ben's breaks. He'll do some of the older products. And this was a really cool product. Not one you really see people showing all that much. But the cards are really well designed. Got a Glavine and a Piazza. And then sometimes I'll grab some other random teams. Like if a break is struggling to fill and there's a few teams left. And again, some of those teams you can get for like $2 or $3. So I figure why not take a shot with some of these teams. So for this Prism break, I took the Brewers. Got a few nice cards. Got a Kane, a Yelich insert. Got a Yelich red. So again, I think I paid $3 for this, for the Brewers in this break. Definitely got my money's worth. Got a nice Keston blue. Got this shiny Narvaez. That's numbered to 75. The other colors I don't think were numbered. No, those weren't numbered. And I think Ben just threw this chrome Yelich in there. Got into a break of this Upper Deck Signature Stars. I just took Texas because I knew Pudge was in that set. And there's also like parallels of these, so was hoping to maybe get a Pudge parallel, but got the base at least and got this Neftali Feliz prospect card. He was a dominant closer for a few years, then they kind of ruined him trying to turn him into a starter, kind of like the Yankees did with Jabba Chamberlain. And this was a break of 2001 Leaf Rookies and Stars. And this was a random team break. You couldn't pick your team because everybody probably would have picked St. Louis and Seattle trying to get Pujols and Ichiro rookies. So I think I bought 2 spots in this and ended up with the Twins and the Blue Jays. They got some Twins base there. A couple Eric Miltons, former Yankee prospect. 2 Blue Jays cards. Mondesi and Delgado. And this was from a free break. Somebody just donated a box for the group to break, which has happened a couple times. Again, there's some really cool people in that group. So you just would get a random team. I ended up with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Randy Wynn, who was actually a really good player, but the Devil Rays were terrible during that time. There's a Wade Boggs with the old school Devil Rays uniform. Felix Escalona. Toby Hall, he was a solid defensive catcher. Brent Abernathy and Joe Kennedy, who I think passed away a few years ago. And Ben also does giveaways throughout the breaks. So I got a few things that I won here. Got this Jose Altuve numbered card at a 99. So that'll end up with one of you Astros guys eventually. And I also won a pack of 86 Donruss. A couple commons there. Jody Davis. Didn't there used to be like a big Jody Davis guy here in the YouTube community? Got a Rhino. That's nice. Sid Bream. I'll pass that along to Bob Lewis. I'm sure Bob is thrilled now that he heard that he's going to get that card. Probably doing backflips in his house now. Mickey Tettleton had one of the weirdest batting stances ever. The really cool one I got was the Cecil Fielder rookie. Arguably could have been the 96 World Series MVP. Terry Francona, I don't think that's a rookie now. He's already been in the league like 6 years there. But an old Terry Francona. Let's get to some football. Like I said, Ben does pretty much every sport, including hockey and soccer, which not a lot of people do. So I got the Giants in a bunch of different products. This is 2019 playoff. I've liked this playoff stuff the past few years. Seems like not a lot of people do. You don't see a lot of people breaking this stuff on here. That's a Dexter Lawrence rookie. DeAndre Baker, who I think was robbing people in the offseason. Nice Daniel Jones rookie. Nice Daniel Jones insert. Another nice insert there. So again, oftentimes for just a few bucks of getting in these breaks, you can get some nice stuff for your PC. There's some 2020 score. I had hit a bunch of this stuff before in a score group break I got into, so most of these are going to be doubles. Got some of the rookies there. Benjamin Victor and Xavier McKinney. And this was a 2020 legacy break, which Todd Burlingame, the legendary Todd Burlingame, actually bought the Giants for me in this break. Didn't really hit anything, just got 2 base cards, but didn't have either one of these because I didn't buy any of this stuff, so happy to add those to the binders. Here's some older football stuff. So again, he does the older products for football too. This is 2006 Prestige. Got a few Plaxicos, Eli, Tiki. So again, since I didn't really rip any of these packs back then, did not have any of these. Sonoris Moss rookie. He didn't pan out. I thought he was going to be good. He had a lot of speed. He's Santana Moss's brother. Santana had a much better career. That's a nice insert there. Eli and Favre. Number to just 25. Awesome card there. I think I actually won this in a random since they had 2 different teams. I think they had to do a random for that one. Here's some more older football stuff. Some 2007 Donruss Classics. Got an Eli, Shockey. 2 Plaxicos again. Always seem to get 2 Plaxico cards. Here's some Topps Prime 2013. Got a David Wilson. I think that's a second-year card. And a JPP. And these are really old here. These are from way back in 2002. Back when Kerry Collins was still the quarterback. He gets a lot of flack, but he had some really strong seasons with the Giants. Go back and look at his stats during his time with the Giants. Ron Dane. A nice Michael Strahan. Got even more Giant stuff here. I think this was 2 separate breaks of 2011 Panini Threads. So got doubles on almost all of these. Couple Eli's, couple Ahmad Bradshaws. Hakeem Nicks. 2 Manninghams. 3 Steve Smith. And Tyler Sash, rookie. He took his own life, unfortunately. He had like issues with concussions and whatnot, and his head was all screwed up. But really liked him. He was like a real hard-nosed special teams type guy. I have his auto and a few other cards of him. A nice Y.A. Tittle insert. And I did get a hit in one of the 2011 Threads breaks. Really nice looking auto of Prince Amukamara, aka Princey Pooh, number to 450. So yeah, he was at a Knicks game once when he was still playing with the Giants. He went to the Knicks game, and at halftime they interviewed him. It was one of those like fluff interviews where they ask him a bunch of stupid questions. I forget what the question was, but I just remember he said that the ladies call him Princey Pooh. So for some reason I always remembered that. I always remember weird stuff like that. And a couple more Giants cards. These are really nice. Really like this set. 2013 Prominence, which I think was like a high-end set when it came out. But yeah, I just really like the design on those cards. And they're really thick too. Those definitely will not fit into a binder sheet, so I gotta top load those. A few more stacks to go. Man, I didn't realize I got into so many breaks. Again, over time you just kind of keep getting into some here and there and just keep building these stacks up. So there's more 2011 Panini Threads, but got the Broncos in this one. Again, sometimes I just take some of these random teams. Took the Broncos here trying to get some Tim Tebow. Yeah, I'm still a Tebow guy. Always will be. So got some of their rookies from that year and did get a few Tebows that I didn't have. There's the base and this nice Star Factor insert. And then I got the Patriots in a 2020 score break. Was trying to get like a nice Brady numbered card or something. Got a Brady base. Some other Patriots base, which I'll move along at some point. Pretty cool Edelman insert there. And a Brian Lewerke. I actually pulled an auto of this guy in the break, but I gave it away because, again, I just was chasing Brady stuff in that break. Didn't really care about any of the other Patriots. And then this was yet another free break. Ground Chuck provided a box of this 88 Topps. So thanks for that, Kyle. And so again, it was random teams. I ended up with the Raiders, which I'm sure a lot of people wanted to get to chase Bo Jackson rookies. Got 3 of those Marcus Allens. Howie Long. So yeah, if you participate enough in the group, then you can participate in these free breaks. Some James Loftons. A bunch of base. And got these Bo Jacksons. 2 of those. Got a couple of these 1,000-yard clubs of Marcus Allen. And 1,000-yard club of James Lofton. And then I hit not 1, but 2 Bo Jackson rookies. So that was awesome because I never had this card. So now I can add these to my rookie card box where I just keep random rookies of great players from all sports. Even if I don't necessarily PC the guys, nice to have rookies representing like all those great players from the past. Now we get to some basketball. I was going to split all this into multiple videos, but it doesn't really matter if it's a 5-minute video or 20-minute video. Same amount of people watch anyway, so I'll just keep going. There's a nice Frank Ntilikina rookie. So yeah, I got the Knicks in multiple breaks. There's some Prism. Really nice Patrick Ewing. Another Ntilikina rookie insert. Doug McDermott, who was here for like half a season. Some Optic. Got a Dennis Smith. Nice Mitchell Robinson. Really good draft pick for the Knicks. Second round pick, but he's a first round talent. And I got the Nets in a few breaks. Got a Jarrett Allen rookie and a Jeremy Lin. There's some more Nets. Brook Lopez, another Jeremy Lin, who I still kind of collect. Also took the Spurs in this aficionado break because they still had some of their good players that year. Some nice Tony Parker and Kawhi. And then these were gifted to me by another YouTube legend, Den1013. He had the Rangers in his break, and he said to give me all the Rangers, including the hits, which there were a couple Rangers hits pulled in this break. So thanks for that, Denny. A lot of nice Rangers pulling this break. Nice Brandon Dubinsky insert. Number to 25. And a dual relic with Matt Zuccarello, who was my favorite Ranger for a while. Then they traded him. Ryan Callahan and Lundqvist. So I guess there's a triple relic version of that with a Lundqvist piece of jersey. And there was also an auto pulled in that break. Really nice Ryan McDonough. Number to 999. So that's cool. Been wanting a Ryan McDonough auto because he was on that 2013-14 Rangers team that went to the finals. They didn't win, but really enjoyed watching that team and the run they went on. So been wanting to get an autograph of as many players from that year's roster as possible. And did not have a McDonough. And now I have two because in another hockey break, Alan Hill had the Rangers and he also said to put this in my stack. So thanks to both of those guys. Again, those are the type of people that are in this group. A lot of good people in there. So thanks to those guys and thanks to Ben. Really like the way you run the group. As I've said, really happy to be part of it. It's been a lot of fun. And for those of you that are not into group breaks, just stop by the chat and hang out. It's usually on Sundays on Ben's channel. So I'll leave all that info below and hope to see you all there.